Hi, I'm Angela, and if you're tired of overthinking about every move, every text, every post, then this video is for you because I'm going to fix that. The harsh truth is, people aren't watching you as much as you think. For example, when you enter a room and you are worried, "Jay, is my outfit all right? Am I looking normal? Or are people looking at me? All of them are staring at me." Trust me, most of them, 85% of the people are actually thinking the same thing about themselves. They are just worried about themselves, like you are worried about yourself. They just don't give a shit about you. Most people are too busy worrying about their own lives, their deadlines, their insecurities, their hair, their crush, their workplace, their overload of work, their studies. They just don't care about you. You are just a 2-second passing thought, and that's oddly comforting. When you are walking on the road and you see a person looking really bad or just doing something that is very like not it, you do judge that person. You do. But how long do you judge that person? You forget about the person by the end of the day. Whatever happens at the workplace, whatever happens on the road, whatever happens here, there, stays there. Leave it there. You don't have to think about what they will think. That's nonsense. They are not thinking about you. They barely give a shit about you. And that's oddly comforting. There's a thing that I wanted to talk about. If you actually look at it from a really far away perspective, will this actually matter in 5 years? Always make sure to ask this. Will this actually matter in 5 years? How long are they going to remember me, even if they judge me? How long? You are seeing this video. You are judging me. Let's just assume that. How long are you going to remember me? There was this girl on YouTube who was making silly videos, and she just posted a video like this, and I judged her. I will forget about her tomorrow. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a damn about you. None of this is going to matter in 5 years. What people are thinking will not matter in 5 years. They are not going to pay your bills. Understood? Confidence grows from tiny, brave moments. This is something that I actually learned the hard way. Let's just say that you went to a musical competition and there you are just not sure, but you just went there because you wanted to try something new. And you own second place, first place, and there was like a ting, like ting, and you're like, oh my god, I'm actually good at this. And then that actually makes you want to do more of that. Right now I'm going to post this video on YouTube. I am a new creator. So for example, if I hit 100 subscribers, for example, I don't even have 100 subscribers, I'll get like this batti, like a tube light will go in my head and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm actually good at this. So you are not born perfect. You have to keep trying things and do things in order for you to feel confident in that. This is something that I actually learned the hard way. I was very scared of doing giving exams when I was since I was small. And I always used to think that I'm going for a war every time I would go and give an exam. But then my mom was like, calm down. You just have to go and give the exam, and none of this will matter in 5 years. Well, it will matter in 5 years, but she used to always comfort me like that. And I would go and give the exam. Every time I would actually succeed in some sort of way, my batti will be like the light in my brain. Some bells will start jingling, and like, yeah, that's how confidence is built. You don't become perfect from day one, and that's all right. Wear that outfit. Talk to that new person that you always wanted to approach. Post that video. Post that status. Every time you do something that you are worried that people are going to judge me for, and you do that, I actually feel that courage inside of your skin thickens. And the main part is you have to make your skin very thick. Self awareness. Self awareness. Very important. When you already know who you are, then what are people going to attack you for? If even if they say something about you, you already know that about yourself. So that is why going to therapy, doing journaling is so important, because you get to know the parts of yourself that you would have never been able to figure out for yourself. And even your silly little triggers, your actual like scary triggers. You know each and every part inside of you so well that Whatever people actually try to attack you for, you already know that your insecurities, you already know that you're insecure. What are they going to attack you for? Hmm? Self awareness is very important. You have to know yourself really, really, really well. Understand the psychology. Our brain still assumes that we are living in a tribe. That, for example, if we do something and we are not liked by other people, then we will be kicked out of the tribe. That is being an outcast. For example, in your entire school, they have formed friend groups and you're not part of any. So eventually you become an outcast, right? That is scary. There are 8 billion people now. You don't even need approval from 0.01% of those, of them. Eventually, you will find people who actually get along with you, who add value into your life. Know your values. Knowing your values is so important. When you know who you are, nobody can decide for you. Your values become your own anchor. Surround yourself with the right energy. You stop craving attention and approval from the entire world when you actually surround yourself with people who accept you just the way you are. The right circle will never make you shrink. There's a saying in Bengali, সৎসঙ্গে স্বর্গবাস yeah, so there's a saying in Bengali, সৎসঙ্গে স্বর্গবাস অসৎসঙ্গে নরকবাস. সৎসঙ্গে স্বর্গবাস অসৎসঙ্গে নরকবাস. It means that when you are with the right company, you end up in heaven, and when you are with the wrong company, you just end up in hell. It's true. Build a personal universe. You need to have your own routines, you need to have your own schedule, you need to have your own hobby. When your life is so rich, so full, so interesting, the outside opinions actually feel very cheap. Like, why am I even thinking about it? You have to be busy. You have to have a goal. You have to have a hobby. You have to have a life. Ask yourself, do I even like them? Half of the people that you actually crave approval from and you fear judgment from, you don't even connect with them. So, why would you give emotional access to them? Practice micro rebellions, tiny acts that break your own fear conditioning. For example, if you're scared that people are going to judge you for putting a lot of makeup, wear that. If you're scared that you are working out for a job and people will judge you if they know that you don't have a job, own that. You don't have a job. But the main fact is you're looking for a job. That is very important. If you're scared that people are going to judge you because you're old enough to wear a certain type of outfit, wear that out. These actions actually rewires your brain faster than affirmation. Remember, judgment reveals their insecurities, not your flaws. People only judge you when you threaten something inside of them. A really good part of psychology. When you see a part of yourself that you actually do not like in a person who is in front of you, and you hate seeing yourself in that person and you start judging them. Understand? So they don't actually dislike you and they are not just judging you, they are judging themselves. Stop explaining your choices. I was busy because dash 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 dash. I can't go out because dash 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 dash. Stop giving excuses. You are allowed to have boundaries. Learn to say I can't be available today. Learn to not over explain yourself. Wear your failures openly. People can't shame you for what you already own. Confidence isn't hiding imperfections, it's just casually mentioning them. In 5 years, you are only going to regret what you haven't done right now, thinking about what other people will think about you. You are not going to remember all those embarrassing moments, vagera, vagera. Do it now. You have to live in the present and not think about anybody else because none of them are going to pay your bills. Like, none of them. None of them. Thank you for watching till the end. I wanted to mention that I started creating YouTube videos really recently, and I have only posted one long video with my grandma because I really love her, and I think that it's very sweet and wholesome. I might be new here and I do not have a proper niche yet because I love doing a lot of things and I do not want to stick with just one thing specifically. But I wish to add some sort of value into your life through my videos. I want to be friends with every one of you. So make sure to drop a hi in the comments if you have reached till the end. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Yeah, yeah. Like, please subscribe to my YouTube channel because I want to grow this channel. Mm.